Everybody, man, it's Sunday morning, man. Let's see who taps in, who's up this early having their coffee, making their breakfast, right? It's almost in the afternoon, all the way within the East Coast. They are 3 hours ahead, especially Mountain Time, 2 hours ahead, so they get to watch the games in the afternoon and so forth, man. But what's up, everybody? Good morning, man. Some good games, man, this weekend, especially my game, man. Make sure you guys tap into that Monday night, right? Let's see if the Bengals get their first win. Horrible start, horrible start right now. But it's all good, right? It's not how you start, it's how you finish. That's what I always say. Season don't start till the playoffs start, man. But through all that, right? Through the whole 17 weeks, it's cracky, man. It is a problem. Philly's struggling right now, man. Should be a good game right now, to tell you the truth, right? Got the Eagles and the Saints, man. Saints looking good with Derek Carr. Just rejuvenate himself with the new team. Got a running game, man. Got some receivers. Derek Carr is hot right now, baby, right? I don't know about the Eagles, man. But what's up, everybody, man? Just see who's tapping in. We got one in it. Don't be shy. Say Cuval. Hit that like button. In and out. Tapping in, tapping out. We gotta get to 30 long, man. Let's pick 'em, man, right? Let's pick 'em, man. Right. So yesterday, man, I just wanted to jump on and elaborate on yesterday's event. Shout out to everybody, man, that tapped in yesterday on my live. I suggest you guys go. If you guys haven't seen my live, even the shorts, it's pretty awesome, man. Yesterday's event was pretty cool. You had Route 66 car show, hot rods. Had a great time yesterday, man. Me and Love and Grace were out there just hanging out with the community. And we got there just in time to tell you the event, to tell you the truth. It was a Friday and Saturday event. I went Saturday evening. I was watching the USC game yesterday, man. Horrible. Great start. I don't even want to say it was a horrible finish yesterday. It was a good game overall, man, but we didn't pull through, so it is what it is, man. But after that, we got ready, right? We packed up. They had like I said, Route 66, have it every year. There's a lot of festivals that take place right here in Ontario. Even through the holidays, man, I like going out there on Euclid and walk up and down, Euclid right there in the city of Ontario. They decorate it for, the holidays and so forth, man. It's a beautiful thing out there. But there's always events right here in Ontario. A lot of people don't know that, but there is. But after the USC game yesterday, man, we went out there. I wasn't expecting that many cars, to tell you the truth. I wasn't expecting, that many people that were out yesterday. But, like I said, we were wiggling. We knew how to, the Euclid was blocked off from a certain point to another certain point, and we had a freaking great time. But I know how to wiggle, like I said, so we ended up parking right down the block. Probably walked a couple blocks down, man, and then we walked right into the event. And it was banging yesterday, man. Like I said, I didn't think there was going to be that many people yesterday. Don't look at me, puppet. Everybody says that. I can't be that mean. Yes to that. Yes, that's right. We could walk in the cell, right? Close the door, close the cell. We could take care of business, eh? You guys are funny, man. Big homie, like the Lokes, Mora de Nuevo Mexico. That's right. Viva la Mexico. Hey, just want to say happy heritage, right? Happy Hispanic Heritage Month, man. We should be proud Latinos, proud Chicanos, proud Mexicanos, proud Hispanics. Whether you're mixed, you have a mother that's Latino, or you have a father, whatever the situation is, man. But it's a beautiful thing, man, to be brown. I'll tell you that. So I want to just give a big shout out to all my Latinos out all across the states, man, all across the world, man. Hello, my turkey. What's up, homie? What's happening, man? Sending mines. Andreas de Iquilmentra Carnal, right here, just chilling, homie. Orale, amiga, what's happening? Do you know Don Carlo? No, the question is, does Don Carlo know me? Right? What's up, bro? How's the morning? Morning's doing great, man. Like I said, most of us are watching The football games I'm just checking out right now. Should be at church. I should be at Iglesias right now. You know what I'm saying? Got to put God first no matter what. Hey, but if you guys are all tapping in, man, do me a favor. Hit that like button, right? Helps the algorithm grow. Lets other people know that we live right now, man. And don't forget that like button. You know what I'm saying? But hold on. So I just want to elaborate, like I said yesterday, man. What's up, Perrito? What's up, Papetito? Pepito, what's up, Charlie? How you doing, man? Breaking Bad, Donald, my favorite. Come here. Let me talk to you real quick, homie. You know what I'm saying? Uh, hey, I'm all that and whatever you guys think, trust me, man. But I'm feeding it too, right? Everything's all about respect, you know? You guys know me. I come out here. I don't disrespect anybody. I don't talk about anybody unless they talk about me, right? Or unless it's stuff that really needs to be talking about, when it comes to cultura, culture, history, and stuff, so forth. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that. But yesterday after the USC game, I knew this event for a couple of weeks that was taking place right here in Ontario, and we went out there, man. Right, me, Love, and Grace. And like I said, I wasn't expecting that many people to be out there. I think I went 2 years ago, but there's always events out here in Ontario, right? They had the Lemon Festival and so forth, just like many other cities that were out there. But yesterday was firme. Let me see. Yayo and fun, eh? What's up, Yayo? Make sure you guys tap into the homie Yayo down there. Yayo, drop your link. I don't know how to do that. But let me see. My uncle was there. All right. That's your uncle that I met the last time, que no? Shout out to your uncle. Shout out to Yayo, man, doing his thing, man. But yesterday I rolled up, and right when I got there, man, it was crazy. Now, if you're into low riding, right? If you guys are into the culture, man, if you guys are into, the classic cars, the old school movement, that's what it was all about yesterday, man. Yesterday, when I got there, you guys see my live, there was a roll call, right? And all the cars were already leaving. It was towards the early evening, so I figured a lot of cars want to get out there before traffic and all that. But a lot of cars se quedaron también, right? They stood right there, and there was all the groups, all the car, all the low riders and their car clubs and so forth. And that's what I like to see, man. And yesterday's community it was awesome, man. It was freaking firme, like they say. Yesterday, people were out there just hanging out with their children, of all race, all nationality, all colors, man. Even seen Asians. We already know. Shout out to my Asian community, man. They're hip. They know what's up when it comes to, Hispanic heritage. When we come to low riding, when we're known for displaying, our cultura, our culture, and it was something to be proud of yesterday. To tell you the truth, man. So yesterday, like I said, I got there. If you guys didn't see my live, go to my live. You guys can go back, man. I threw a lot of short clippings, a lot of shorts. I'm only gonna have them up for a minute, and then after I'm gonna put them on lockdown. I guess when I start my community, or when I start almost to 1,000, man. Let's get to 1,000. Let's hit those likes, right? Let's get Big D on his way, so I could, we can start doing more content, start doing more things. Let me see. Are you a rapper, man? No, I'm not. Keep it real, right? But hey, I could rap though, just like many of us think that we can, man. But I'll drop those bomb real old school lyrics, man. You know what I'm saying? But anyhow, yesterday we were just kicking it. Right when I got there, like I said, there was a bunch of people, man, women, men, a lot of their children, pets, especially a lot of dogs, man. People are out there walking their dogs. There was a lot of a lot of vendors out there, right? We were selling food. The food was delicious, man. They had popcorn. They got elotes, man. I mean, it was a pretty plate, a pretty price for the plate. Don't get me wrong. Water, but like I said, right? Big D knows how to wiggle. You got to know when you go to these events. It's like going to Disneyland, man, right? I'm gonna buy a bottle of water outside instead of buying the water inside, because you got to save every. I'm not penny pinching or anything, but just got to know why am I gonna spend all that money when I just went out there for another reason, just to kick back and relax. And that's all that movement was yesterday, man. We were just out there just kicking back, enjoying the people, enjoying the community, being brown, being proud, man, being, walking with your people. And it was great. So we roll up, we start seeing all these cars lined up, right? Bam. First thing I started doing, Yayo knows what's up, man. You guys see, go follow, like I said, my man Yayo and Fun. You just get there and just start recording, man. You just get there, start recording. That's all I was doing. throwing a gang of shorts, man. And for those who follow me on Instagram that have my Instagram, I had some shorts out there, some clippings as well. So back and forth, I was letting people know where I'm at, what kind of environment I was at. And it felt like a lowrider show, to tell you the truth. It felt like an event on Whittier Boulevard, but it was more crazier. And let me tell you, the police presence, let's talk about it, man. They were deep. Ontario Police Department had a couple encounters with them a while back. I've been over here on this part of town for a while, but they were rock steady. They were just doing their job. What tripped me out the most, man, people were walking by, right? The stench of yesca, marijuana, weed. Whew, it was, you could smell it here and there. But it's just the youngsters, man, right? That's today's society, man. Right? Weed is not illegal anymore in some states. In most of the states, it's not. Some places it is. But you can't stop it, man. Many of those thousands of people that were out there just kicking back. But there was a lot of monitoring, and people were being moderate. I'm pretty sure that, the police department was pretty observant towards the end. I don't know what happened towards the end. I heard something. I went one way again, right? Went down the other block. I told Love and Grace, and we were on the quiet block. You know what I'm saying? The next thing the Ghetto was that way, because you just never know in these type of events either, man, what you're going to encounter or so forth, right? Seen a couple neighborhoods, a couple homies that were out there, but puro viejos out there, man. A lot of veteranos out there, you know what I'm saying? Nay Love, good morning. Thanks for tapping in. Check it out, Nay Love. From mines to yours. All black. What's up, you morning early birds? Who's the early bird right here, man? Don't forget to hit that like button, like I said. This helped this algorithm grow. But, man, it was a beautiful thing yesterday. I wish a lot of you there were in person. That's why I went live. Went out there for an hour, did the best that I can. Yeah, it is. Did the best that I can out there, and just to put in that content, right? Putting that video. So like I mentioned, the police presence, security presence was pretty cool, man. And that's one thing everywhere you want to go. You want to make sure that, that, hey, man, you got a lot of security right there just in case, because of a lot of activities that have been happening lately, and just, we just got to be careful, put it that way. But anyhow, man, like I said, I went towards the evening. I already knew I wanted to see a little bit of daylight, but then again towards the night, because, most of us, or for me, I like how the cars at nighttime, man, how the lights and everything just shines on and it bounces, and it will just, get that more like, that cruising theme, that feeling. And as I was recording, it was during the daytime. So a lot of my shorts were even towards the evening or in the night too. So that's why I tell you, go check them out. But the display of the cars, man, shout out to all the car clubs that were out there, representing, displaying their cars. It takes a lot of time, takes a lot of effort, and it costs a lot of feria, man. But it's a hobby though, right? It's a style. It's a culture, lowrider, it is a part of the Latino Chicano community, raza. And yesterday was a beautiful display of it, right? It takes a lot, man, to get into the detailing, to the cost of, of every freaking part, just putting it together, the time. But when it's all said and done, you put your old lady right there, right? You have the kids in the back, man, and you share that experience, right? That's cultura right there, sharing the experience, the culture. This is what we do, the hard time and the effort, the money. When the old lady's cooking you food and all that, right? And she's all yapping. She's all, Ernesto, come on, come and eat. You're like, hold on. And you're doing all the wiring. Because I see it, shout out to my primo. He has a nice, I don't know what kind of car it is. That's one thing about me, okay? Not everybody, people know about cars, raza Latinos. You know what I'm saying? Me, I couldn't tell a certain car from a certain car, depending what year it is. I like Impalas, so I'm more accustomed to it. But if you guys see the videos yesterday, man, even the bombs, the trucks, right? The El Caminos. I mean, there was just a little bit of everything yesterday. And the time and the effort, like I said, all these car clubs, man, they were all part. Shout out to Ontario, man, for letting these freaking, the raza, man, like I say, in good emphasis, man. Boom. That. It's a big deal. Would you invest in a classic one day? For sure, man. For sure. For sure, Naylove. You know what I'm saying? I'll put all the family right there, right? All the family and friends. Naylove be in the back. You know what I mean? It's right there with Love and Grace, man. To see who else wants to roll. Put them in the Ronfla, and we'll just do it like the old days, man. Cruising down the street in my 6'4". You know what I'm saying? But it was a beautiful cuz you're 11. Only man know about cars or crip on crip. Oh man, there you go, right? Yankees, are you back at it again? Are you here hating? Cuz, you know what I'm saying? Cuz I don't see you anywhere doing anything of a display. Cuz, you know what I mean? You must be cuz you don't know anything, right? You know, you need to be cuz your way out of here, cuz. I need gotta remove you, homie. You got no time for no nonsense. You better act right, homie. Got time for no little kids out here, cuz. But anyhow, man, yesterday it was cool. Right there with the community, just kicking back, representing. And I didn't have to walk too much, you know. And then, you know, I ran into Big A. Shout out to Cholo Trucker, man. Go follow his channel también. You know, you'll come across Cholo Trucker. He was out there with his kids, with his boys, as he should be out there representing. And he was out there taking a lot of footage. From my understanding, he had a live earlier, or he was doing a live right there. Even when I was there, to tell you the truth, we were both doing our thing. And he was taking some footage, man, you know. So, you know, shout out to him. Most likely you will see him in his channel. He'll probably be putting some stuff out, man. So go check him out. Tap into Cholo Trucker. And a big shout out to Cholo Trucker, man. He was out there yesterday kicking back. But like I said, I stood in a certain spot. And remember, you know, when you have a street, a calle, especially a busy one, because Euclid's pretty busy. I know it was cut off from Holt all the way to, I think, 11th or 12th Street, for my understanding, right? And within that base, there was two sides, right? Because if you go down, you got to go up. You go left, you got to go right. You know, there's always the opposite. And I didn't even get to the other side. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even get to the other side. I was just split in one spot, right? Because all the cars were leaving. So I was just like, hey, this is like a boulevard event right there. So, you know what I'm saying? We just right there, just kicking it. That's right, Nayla. Thanks for putting that out. Boom. So we're out there just doing our thing. And like I said, so it was car after car, display after display. You know, it was footage after footage, clipping after clipping. You couldn't go wrong, man. If you were taking pictures, man, you probably could have started your own magazine right there because of all the cars, all the people, all the lowriders. You know what I mean? The community, right? It was just freaking one day. You know what I mean? Feeling that it was just like, man, that captioning was pretty cool. But anyhow, you know, Love and Grace was doing her thing. She was on a live. I don't know how that was taking place. She was out there kicking back. You know, shout out to G. And Dee Harrison and the G. Show, man. They were out there. They were on doing their thing yesterday, man. Shout out to Digital West. And they were just kicking it back, and we were just making it happen. So I stood on that template, right? I stood on that foundation, on that ground right there, and I was just kicking back. And we were just out there just having a good time, man. Like I said, yesterday I had a good time. I came at a perfect time, you know, off the offset, off the yin yang. Got off the car, Love and Grace, let's go down the block. We walked a couple blocks, you know, and we posted up. And if you could see the video, man, like I said, it was a festival, right? They had the merry-go-round, you know, all that. You know, they had a lot of vendors, you know what I'm saying? There was a lot of games that were being displayed, man. All the restaurants right there, man. I can imagine, right? I could imagine like that community yesterday, all the restaurants that were open, because there were all the restaurants, the gasoline station. I mean, people were just posted. They must have made some revenue yesterday, man. They made some money yesterday. And that was the feedback thing about it, man. Like I said, man, it's the city, you know, indulging and engaging with the community and, you know, spending money, right? We're out there spending money. But the return was awesome, man. Now, this was crazy, too. You know, I seen the ladies out there, Lolo, right? Man, there was a lot of ladies out there with their homegirls or with their kids, and I was just like, okay, maybe their husbands in the front or in the back, but I thought that was pretty trippy because I just didn't see one. I have on my shorts, I had like two clippings of the homegirls, right? They were low riding, but there was a few cars, man. But everything else, I'm telling you, the classic, man, the hubcaps, right? The Daytons, the color of the cars, man. You know what I'm saying? All the paint, the murals. If you guys seen it, it was just like I thought I was on Whittier Boulevard yesterday, right? I was just like, damn, I gotta be through, child. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I don't got a pistol on me, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't got no cuete, but I'm just playing there. I don't need that. It's all fun and games out there, man. We just kicking back. What's up, G. Lou, man? Shout out to the G. Lou Show. Make sure you guys tap into my boy again. You know, go to his channel, Oldies Rule Forever. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do, man. See my boy next week. Shout out to G Luke. Can't wait to see you next week, Pops, and the homie Digital West, man, and the fan band. We getting together. Got summer nights over there next week in Hollywood. We'll be tapping in again. So back-to-back weekends, man. This is what we do. You know what it do, people. Good morning, man. Shout out to the Bengals. Shout out to the Raiders. Shout out to the Cowboys. Shout out to all the NFL teams, man, this morning, man. But like I said, so yesterday, man, community, young and old, females and males, children and all, pets and all, stood on the block, stood in that corner. Cholo Trucker was doing his thing. He was getting his footage. I was getting mine. And we had a great time yesterday, man. We were out there for a couple hours. They say time flies when you're having fun, man. We were having fun. Once again, it was an event. It's called a Route 66 Classic Cars Lowriders. They put it together, mushed it together, and it happens every year around this time. Usually it's hot. The weather was cool yesterday, man. I was able to have a sweater on. There was a lot of kids and women. A lot of people, they had a sweatshirt on, sweater, thermal, whatever, keeps you a little coat. But another thing, too, that was very capturing was the stilo, right? So, all these guys that are in car clubs, they have a style towards them. A lot of them are older homies, Even meshing with with the mid-generation and all that, right? But the stilo, man, the dress style, man, the culture, like I said, was just elevating yesterday, man. I seen guys in their pinstripes, and see with their khakis, all decked out, with their pantos, their hats and everything, man. It was freaking cool, man. It was a place, to see, like, man, just to be proud. But not just the Raza community and all that, man, but just people getting it all together. Because there's whites, Asians, blacks, they're all into the community as well. They're car owners, they're into car clubs, they're part of the car clubs and so forth. And that's what I say yesterday's events was pretty cool. This was just like the Lincoln Heights and Cinco de Mayo with all the cars displayed, but just the way it was manifested yesterday down Euclid, right? And there was, like I said, there was hundreds of cars yesterday, hundreds and hundreds of cars. And for a free 99, it'll be your fault, man, if you were not there. But this is just for future references, man, for next year. Boom, go out there again. It seems like this event's taking place. It's getting better every year. It's held. And that's the fun thing, and that's the part that was very exciting, man. But I thought I just wanted to come out and share that, talk about it a little bit, and recap of yesterday's event. Like I said, I didn't see Levin Grace. She was on the G-Lu show right here. Make sure you guys tap into my boy G-Lu tonight, Oldies Rule Forever. Let's talk about it on Mondays. He does a lot with Deandra, his co-host, on Tuesdays, Westside Wednesdays, and all that, man, Hold on, guys. Hold on. I'm talking about Baltimore. Baltimore and the Cowboys. Baltimore 0-2 against the Cowboys 1-1. Sheesh. Go Cowboys, man. I'm going to go for the Cowboys because I need Pittsburgh to lose. I need Baltimore to lose. I need Cleveland to lose, especially with the Bengals 0-2 right now, right? We almost had KC last week, man. Almost, but almost doesn't count, right? That's messed up, man. That's messed up, man. But yeah, man, no negativity yesterday, man. Like I said, security was at its top, man. I thought Donald Trump was there, because there was cops everywhere, man. And these cops, let me tell you, they were right there where I was at, to tell you the truth, right? Ask Cholo Trucker, we're right behind them. And they were deep, man, you know what I'm saying? They had bicycles, they had their presence was pretty strong. They were in the middle. They made their presence pretty strong, man. But there's no need for BS, when you do these type of adventures, right? 71 Cowboys, what's up? Thanks for tapping in, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, so like I said, man, that presence was pretty cool. You always want to go to a place, man, where it's moderate. You have some kind of security, like I said, because there was just a bunch of children there yesterday. But all the older homies, man, were putting it down, right? They were decked out like, man, if it was like, you look like a little bit of image of, the 40s or the 50s, man. Just the way, the homies. That part I didn't really caption, I didn't really get. Especially I don't want to, indulge in somebody's privacy, People get a little weird out, you know what I'm saying? Oh, don't record me or don't record us, But, it's cool. They pull up the canopy, man, and they're all just kicking back, bestiating, drinking their coffee or whatever that, they're indulged in. And they were doing their thing, no hating. It was pretty. They were doing it moderate, because of the presence of security that was out there, man. They don't want to be displaying and burning their spot. But the homies, they look, these couple car clubs, man. They look pretty hard, man. Said they were all decked out just to be proud, man, right? When affiliated with the organization, man, all you're just doing is representing your card, man. That's feed, man. That's cool, man. Just like, and everybody was just like, bam. Everybody had their cameras out, man. I'm telling you, it was crazy. There was probably a lot of people, man, that was taking footage yesterday and just boom, sending them, sending them, sending them, sending them, sending them. And I was doing the same thing, man, just getting all that content for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Making sure I put the videos and the line for everybody else, man, so you can share the experiences, because that's what it's all about, right? A couple of people are hitting me up yesterday, like, oh, homies, I wish I was there. Where's this? A lot of people who are tapped in, they knew where the event was at. A lot of people were telling me, you're in Ontario, you're in Ontario. And I was like, yeah. And just like, but for whatever reason, man, there's a lot of times, I know you guys have family, children to take care of, family members to attend to, you guys got your own activities, you guys have your own daily life, so it's like, boom. But if you could get there, man, like I said, any event that comes out next week, man, right? Got summer nights, if you guys could get there, I advise you, man. Cypress Hill, G. Lou, and many other, entertainers, rap artists or hip hop artists and all, they're going to be displayed out there. And we're going to be hanging out, man, as a family, So next week it looks pretty booked as well. And then after, should be exciting too. Sunday, I think they got something on top of the chart, something to do. And to see how much, I go and get involved, man. So it's just all about indulging, man, and getting involved in your community so you can understand your community as well, man, and represent, your culture. Can't go wrong, right? Oldies rule forever, right? There was Raza music, Chicano music, Latino music yesterday, mariachi music. It was just crazy. It was off the chart. And it was all day event. So people were there all day, man. Hey, I advise you something that I wish I had, a chair in some sense, not because I'm lazy or whatever, man, but just set up and down, because you got to go prepared to these type of events, man. You got to. I see people with their ice chest. It wasn't more. It was more than just water and sodas in the ice chest. You know what I'm saying? Especially for the freaking the lowrider communities, man. Right? The groups and all that, man. But whatever, man. Shout out to them. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them, man. But it was pretty feedman, man. But hey, I advise you, man, if you guys haven't checked them out, go check out my live yesterday. Let me know what you guys think, man. Leave a comment or so. Go check out all the little shorts I had. I put at least more than 7 of them, to tell you the truth, even more than that. But I just want to share that experience with you guys. Go check them out, man. Let me know what you guys think. I took some time out there, so share my experience with y'all, so you guys could see. And leave in the comments, man. Let me know what type of cars you guys thought you guys saw. The color, the displays, the paintings. Go check them out, man. And let me know what you guys think. Because, like I said, these things they're pretty expensive, these cars, man. They can get pretty tricky when it comes to time and money. You know what I'm saying? Especially time and money. Oh, man. But after that, like I said, we wrapped it up. I heard the cops coming down. They were deep. Woo, 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 woo. And I made a left on another block like the last time. I told Love and Grace, let's go this way. Everybody was going that way again. And we dipped out. We didn't hit no traffic, man. We were out like, we were out skis. Jumped on that freeway. Not to say nothing bad happened yesterday. Just, sometimes, man, you could get misidentified or something like, hey, I was on black yesterday. I had the B hat on yesterday. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people probably thought I was representing something else, because there's Ontario, right? It's a neighborhood. Shout out to the homies from Ontario, Black Angels. Be Angels, right? It's like everywhere I go, man, always representing trouble, you know what I'm saying? Or attracting, not attempting, but attracting, because like I said, you wear a certain lettering around a certain area, you could be pretty much hit up, man, People could take you, like I said, I went into William Meats Projects, shout out to all the homies from Dogtown. They could think I'm from Brick City, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to, like I said, the homies, that are out there. And I was over there in East LA, right? And Tiny Boys now. Shout out to the homies from Tiny Boys. But I had a B on, right? And, what's the B? Breach Street, right? So, you got to be careful sometimes. A lot of people say, hey, can you get misidentified, or can you get in trouble, for wearing certain, MLB, NFL, or whatever professional, sports it is, teams. And sometimes you can. That's a true statement, man. It's not a fact. That's the truth. You know, you could go into the wrong neighborhood, man, and right away you're representing a certain letter, or most likely it's the letters. You see the Florida Marlins, right? They had the Florida, they had the F and all that, right? Florencia and all that. So, but anyhow, man, yesterday, like I said, I just wanted to be misidentified. So I always take off, man. Shout out to all the police, though, man. They're out there doing their thing. But yeah, that was pretty cool, man. What's up with y'all? Let me see who's in here. We got the same 3,000 strong, right? Just kicking it. I don't know about this one, man. I don't really like the Eagles, man. I don't like Cowboys. It's just, shout out to whoever wins this one. I'm just looking for a good game. That's the way I'm looking at it. But check this out, man. I just thought I'd come in here. I know y'all just have your things to do. You guys gonna watch your games and all that. I just wanted to come on live real quick, man. Let y'all know that, hey, Big D's cool. We safe. Go check out the videos, man. Go check out the shorts. Show some homeboys some love. We almost at 1,000, right? We looking good, looking pretty. When we get there, we need to make things happen, man. Hi, Bookie. Good morning, Books. But had a great time yesterday, man. Spending time with the community, with the old lady. We're just kicking back. And just looking at all the cars and the classics, man, that go with it. But everybody have a beautiful day. It's Hispanic Heritage Month. Shout out to everybody. God bless everybody, man. Like I said, it's been in for a minute. It's already it's football time. So let's get it. So from my house this Sunday morning to yours, man, God bless everybody, man. Shout out to everybody. Thank you all for showing me love and support, man. I'll catch you later. With that being said, Big D, go Bengals on Monday. Don't forget that. Don't forget to check out those shorts and the video. I promise you guys will see some good footages of all the lowriders and all that, man. Shout out to everybody that came out here. G-Lou, Buki, Naylev. Who else do we got here? Joel, Andrew Martinez, and everybody else. For all the haters too, man. Shout out to all the haters that are out there. You know what I'm saying? Got nothing else better to do but come on and just talk some shizzo. But it's all right because I'm going to give you some nizzo. Some knuckles, baby. No, I'm a friendly guy, man. You know what I'm saying? Love, 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 love. But with that being said, man, we out here, man. Love and respect, man. I'll talk to you guys later. Bah. Peace. Knuckles, knuckles, knuckles.